Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to communicate with the spirit world? Have you ever wondered how to communicate with the spirit world? Wouldn't it be so cool to find out about our future before it even happens? Today, we're gonna do exactly that. We're gonna meet Angeline, and she's gonna tell us about her spiritual journey in becoming a psychic. Let's go! Hi, I'm Tamana. Nice to meet you.
Hi Tamana, I'm Angeline. The pleasure is all mine.
So let's get started, shall we?
Yes, let's do that.
As a psychic, what is it you do?
Generally speaking, as a psychic, I help people, to access their higher selves, to be more in touch and attuned with their inner selves through the alignment of their chakras, through the activation of their energy centers, through cleansing their auras, and ultimately I also help people to perform readings, to understand about their current predicaments, where they are and where they want to be, and in some sense help them through clairvoyance as well to see how things could be if they adopt certain lines of thought or types of actions.
How did you get involved in becoming a psychic? I mean, it's not every day you hear that, oh yeah, I can read people and, see spirits. So how did you get involved?
My husband was in a motorbike accident. He fell off his bike and it hit his head. And he was in a coma for 3 months. So all the doctors at that period were saying that there's actually very little hope for him, that he would come back with impaired memory and impaired functions, physical, mental, emotional functions. In fact, it would be better for me to move on, So I refused to believe it. I undertook, or I went for Reiki training sessions so that I could pick up how to send energy, healing energy across long distances to help my husband to overcome, what he was struggling with.
What are some baby steps you can recommend for us Singaporeans to, start keeping in touch with our spiritual self?
You can ensure that your chakras are always well balanced, and again, it's a very simple meditation exercise. Keeping your aura clean, ensuring that your chakras are constantly balanced. You got to make sure that even if you have a lot of anger, frustration, and anxiety in your own normal life, you have to make it a point to not let it, cling onto your aura and create tears.
So, what experiences have you had in your daily life where you read people? Does that happen to you very often?
Yes, sometimes you actually can't really prevent it or help yourself. I've always been pretty intuitive, and I applied that to my professional life and certainly applied that to my daily life. Like, I can't help but scan people and, in a way to read them intuitively when I first meet them.
So is there anything you're able to read about me?
Yes, from the very beginning, I detected that you are a very intuitive person, and also you have a very high level of self-awareness, and that's always a very clear trademark of someone who has the potential to be a psychic. In fact, if you like, I can actually do a proper reading of you.
Oh, that would be amazing. Let's go.
So, Tams, do I have your permission to read for you?
Yes, you do.
Thank you very much. Now I'm going to introduce a metaphysical modality to this session. I use a pendulum, and I'm going to train my pendulum to do something else, okay? Because we're talking about psychology versus mass communications in university, correct? So let's train the pendulum to do something else. This is psychology. This is psychology. Zip it down. This is communications. This is mass communications. Okay, so you can ask the question, and I'm the channeler.
So should I pursue mass communications or psychology in the university?
What's it saying?
Psychology.
Yeah. You even want to do psychology more, don't you?
Yeah, I feel like I relate to people.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the reading. It was definitely very insightful knowing what I have to do now, and thank you for that experience.
Thank you, Tamana. I think the best thing, was to be able to show, your options to you and to help you to build yourself from within. And I hope that our time together has given me the opportunity to tell my story about being a psychic and hopefully get others to be inspired to become psychics themselves.
So to all you aspiring psychics, you know what you have to do to get here.
Call me.
See you next time on Up Close!
See ya!